Hello friends, this is Adam Barakzai here with the Barakzai Real Estate Group at HomeSmart Optima Realty, serving Northern California here. And today we're going to talk about Zillow and Zillow Instant Offers. And I know everybody thinks the internet's great, and I love using the internet. I'm on it a lot. However, there's certain aspects of life I don't want to compromise, and one of them is going to be my equity in my home, right? And I'm going to show you how this actually relates to you. So Zillow's rolling out this program, and they've actually already rolled it out in Las Vegas and I think Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. But it's called Instant Offers. So you as a home seller get to sell your house without having to pay agent's commission, right? And you may be thinking, that's great, I don't have to go pay agent's commission and I'm gonna have a few more dollars in my pocket. Well, before you go do that, let me kind of warn you about really what's gonna happen here and how this can end up really cutting into your savings and equity in your vehicle, and send things on a downward trajectory. And so here's how it happens. So they have a thing called instant offers. Your house is worth $400,000 on their estimate, not yours, not a real appraisal. They call it Zestimates, right? So no two homes are alike. So they're going to use the internet to basically figure out what the house is worth. But if there's a pit bull in the area, right? If next door there's a lot of unusual, unwanted activity that affects the price of the house, they're not going to know about that. Some homes are listed as 4 bedrooms, but they're really 3 bedrooms, and some homes are listed as 5 bedrooms, and they're really 3 bedrooms. I've seen it happen. You try to get it corrected, and as realtors, we put in notes in there that the buyer's to verify, and normally the realtor is going to go check it as well. But with these guys, it's just completely online, and you may be saying, well, this is going to make it faster. It will make it faster for you to lose your equity. So here's how it happens. Your house is worth $500,000. They're going to go ahead and say, well, there's a 5% service, 5% discount on any home they buy. So instead of giving you the $400, now you're going to go ahead and get $380, right? So you got $380 in your pocket, and you're ready to do this. And as you go along, they're just kind of stringing you, because if you want comps or anything else, they'll only do it after you agree to list to sell your house. So they won't tell you about these numbers ahead of time. But if you look in the very, very fine print, there's an additional 9% service fee. So now we went 5%, and that came down to $380. Now I'm not going to even do the math on this 9%, but I'm sure it's going to be about $33,000. I'm just doing this in my head here, and this can really end up costing you. And to kind of make the situation worse, you're going to have a lot of people in the future selling their homes because they inherited, a parent or a loved one passes away, and they don't want anything to do with that house, and they just want to get it done and over with, which sounds really convenient. But what that actually does for you is, if anybody in the neighborhood sells their house and they go that way, it creates a comp. So their house is worth, your houses are all worth $400,000. This guy goes and does this. All of a sudden, you have a comp in the area for $350, right? And everybody's literally cut everybody in the neighborhood's throat. So everybody's property is now comping a little bit lower. So a lot of HOAs and homeowners associations that have any control over their properties, they've actually they're writing in their bylaws no Zillow instant offers, because it's gonna crash. That's where they're sending this. So if you're on the other end of this video and you kind of heard about this and you thought this is a great idea, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, please reconsider, do a little bit more research into this, and don't believe the hype, because you're really going to get stuck in a bad situation. If you guys need additional information, you're free to reach out to me. My contact information will be below. And then the other thing too is, since they're making you the offer and charging you their 5% plus their 9%, right? You're never going to get an offer over the asking price now, right? So you've kind of taken that market edge away, where you're going to get this one price and nothing more. When we're out here, we're selling homes for $30,000, $60,000 above asking on a property that's $500,000. I've seen a $300,000 house go for $60,000 over asking. So you're really gonna cheat yourself. And there's other companies that are coming out to do it for a flat fee, and those guys are a little more interesting, because unlike a realtor or listing your house with a real estate agent who's going to bring you a lot of offers, you may get multiple offers, you may get offers over asking, and you don't have to accept them. When you sign up with these other services, some of them are $5,000 right now, so you write a check for $5,000. If you don't sell that house within the 45 or 60 days, you got to write another check. So even if your house doesn't sell, you're writing the checks for this. And this can get very costly and expensive, because now you don't have a professional realtor helping you out, letting you know what you can do to actually spruce up the house and get this house sold. And that's what we're here for as realtors. We go out there, we do the research, we spend thousands of dollars on our education a year, and at least I do, so I can better serve you guys. And I think this is an area, if you guys do want to look into it, please do additional research. I can't urge that enough. And let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments and questions below. And just to let you guys know, the CEO of Zillow, I think his name is something Scott Barton or something, I forgot his name right now, but it's the same guy that started up Expedia, right? And they got rid of a lot of the travel agents, and travel agents and realtors are a little different, because here's the thing: the travel agent didn't protect the equity of your largest single investment, and you know, as realtors, we sometimes look at ourselves and we make it a joke, but as equity protectors, we're really there to protect your equity, to make sure nobody is taking advantage of the value of your property, right? I've had people call me and said, investors trying to do this, and I've said, hey, I can get you $200,000 more, and they just can't believe it until I show it to them in black and white, and then they're just surprised, right? So we're equity protectors, and what this means for your overall market and your lifestyle and where the future, I really think this is something that's just needed a little bit of thinking. And let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.